life, and I'm so honored to call them colleagues and friends. But more than that, like, all of the details that they take care of, all of the things that they think of.
You are here at a Seed and Spark event. Let's go. If you are new here to the A to the Z show, I'm Zachary, and if you want to join the AZ Nation Gang, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you can always know when I upload videos. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. So Seed and Spark got a nice little setup so you can take some photos here. Yes, you do. You got free coffee over there, free donuts. Look at all this. Free donuts, yes indeed, yes we do, right there. And you know who we're here with? My man, my main man, Jesse. Yes, you, Jesse. Coffee and donuts. Here's my little coffee right here. We're gonna take some photos and put them in the video. We're gonna capture some information, make sure everything is good, make sure that we're moving on the right track with the web series. We have to. If not, what are we doing? What are we doing this for? We gotta make sure that our production is
Ashley Zachary.
Cover everything you need with a little entertainment in between.
So you're pitching us your own show, which I will watch. No, what's the name of your project?
Girl Meets Girl.
Girl Meets Girl.
Yes.
And what is it about?
Two women who are going on a journey of getting pregnant through the internet.
Oh my God, two women going on a journey of getting pregnant through the internet. Just really quickly, raise your hands who wants to see this. All right, turn around. I just want, wait, keep your hands up really quick. Ashley Zachary, turn around and look at, did you think this guy was your audience? Sorry, I don't mean to pick on you, Tuck, but like, did you think that guy was your audience? No, I bet you fucking didn't, right? Thank you so much, you can sit down.
To find your actual audience, you have to think about how to enter the communities where they're in if you don't already belong to that community, what to say about your project, where and when to say it, and who can help you amplify your message. If you are really thinking about finding your audience, you're going to be very focused on getting outside of your immediate circle, and that's important to take the burden of funding off of your friends and family. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If the thing that you're spending a lot of your energy on is putting materials together to wait to get picked, I hope today makes you rethink about where you're spending most of your energy. And that's really what we're going to talk about today. What independence is the ability to control what you make, how you make it, when you make it, with whom you make it, and who gets to see it. And data will help teach you just how many different people can be engaged creatively with the work you're making. It helps you capitalize on the best marketing channels. Very quickly, I'm just going to tell you why Seed and Spark. We have the highest campaign success rate in the world. It's 80%. The next closest competitor is Kickstarter. Their success rate in film and TV is 37%. That's because of this education workshop and the people, the humans who have successfully crowdfunded on Seed and Spark who are responsible for giving you feedback. We have the lowest fees because we allow our supporters to cover your fees on your behalf. There's all sorts of other cool things about us, and this is really important. You have to make an inclusion statement. That is our metric for success, is how many people feel so excited about what they see here that they come to actually interact and play in our space.
Whatever it's worth, just so you guys know, when I'm hiring TV writers, I really like hiring people who don't have a lot of credits in the field that they're in because they're so excited to be there. They give me their best. You're giving someone a shot, they're giving you their best, and I always hire young playwrights to be my TV story structures because they have intense experience with making that 90 to 120 minute format work, but they also have the excitement of the new person with no credits in film or TV to come work, and everybody wins. So playwriting is a great place to crack it, and I see two options for you. One is you could find something that is a tonal comp for one of these movies that is a two-hander that can be shot, with a 5D or with an iPhone or something like that you can use for $500, raise the money on Seed and Spark, do it in your community so that you can then have a feature film, because there is a difference between going to investors with a short and with a feature and say, this is a direct comp of my zombie apocalypse movie in terms of tone and feel, and look at how well I did it with these minimal resources.
Oh, wow.
I accidentally lucked into something in my career which is that.
Say this is Seed and Spark. Yeah, that's Seed and Spark. That's the team. This is Shay from Seed and Spark. Do you have any inspirational words to say to filmmakers out there?
I think just go out and make your movie, and if that means first shooting a draft to show what kind of story you can tell on an iPhone or on whatever camera you have access to, just go out and do it and then see where that can take you. And like write stuff, have a writing discipline, and just be persistent and it'll work out. I think that's my motto.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I'm a producer of documentaries and podcasts, and I have a company called Color Farm. Yes. But Tony and I have been doing Concrete Park, and that's what we're here to talk about today.
So, through Dark Horse, we published what they call floppy comics, little 20-page comics with Concrete Park. We did 5 of them. They had colorful covers, and I hope it communicated some of the fun and the heat of our story. Next slide, please. All right. By the way, just comics can be learned. I want to tell you that, that we're all storytellers here, right? But I worked for Stan Lee, the late Stan Lee, and he gave me this little slip of paper with this little timeline on it. And he said, this is the secret to every comic book story I ever wrote. And he said there needs to be a hook, there needs to be mystery, the action gets bigger, the mystery gets deeper, you have a twist, you have the big action, and there's a cliffhanger. And that's 20 pages. And he was right. So this is what that looks like in color. And in addition to drawing, I had to learn how to color comics too. And you can learn this stuff, again, online. It's not as hard as you might think.
It's hard as you think. Not get it twisted. But it is, but you should be encouraged, because you can.
Okay. I'm very happy with this page because the sound effects go clack, clack, clack. And I love that. Next slide, please. We're almost finished. So here's a couple panels from our book. This is a splash panel. Comics begin with a splash. They begin with, you're right into the action. And here's the word in black and white and color. Next panel, please. Here's a farewell, where she's saying goodbye to her lover, and their hands almost touch. I was so happy with it. But again, the color makes a difference. You see the sandstorm there, etc. Next slide, please. Here's a really complicated page with the words and the color, but it can be learned. I'm here to tell you, because I didn't know when I taught it. Next slide, please. We're almost finished. So we finally ended up taking all those floppy comics we had made, and we collected them. Dark Horse collected them in 2 hardcover volumes. The second one, I think, is all sold out. You can't get it anywhere on Amazon or whatever, but Volume 1 is still available on Amazon. And it was through the hardcovers that we really found a whole other audience. Some people like to see their comic stories bundled up in a trade hardcover or paperback. So we have 2 volumes of Concrete Park, and they're named after old Aretha Franklin songs. Volume 1 is You Send Me, because it's the story of exile.
Yeah.
Volume 2 is R.E.S.P.E.C.T, because it's about gangs. Volume 3 will be Rock Steady, and Volume 4 will be I Say a Little Prayer.
Oh.
Okay, next slide, please. And let's go to the next slide. This is what I wanted to say. That's what we're here to talk about. We're ready for our close-up now. It's Katrina. That for us as comics readers, I want to pass this on to you. The future's free.
Yeah.
That's it.
If you're willing to work for it.
Yeah.
And if you work hard and are curious enough to put out something, it may not be good enough once you've done it. You kind of have to commit to it no matter what, so you can at least see the end of it. That sometimes brings you in line with others who are capable, more capable than you. That's the point, is to put yourself in a position of power. The power is that you're not waiting for anybody to do it, but often you may not have the skill set, but then it brings you into line with others who can help or move you to the next level, the next journey that you're supposed to be in, or wouldn't have been on if you hadn't set off on that path. So that's number one. Obviously, money for all creators is a problem. And I'm not talking money just to do the project, but money to sustain yourself, house and home. It's very important. You can't do anything when you're under stress too much, and it can undermine your work and make not only frustrate you, but discourage you, depress you. And also making sure that that you're not trying to create something that you think the market would just want. You still have to be true to yourself, but you have to be open to knowing what's out there and at least responsible to take ownership.
I didn't learn that then, but I trace from photographs. I make 3D models. Sometimes I'll have my heroes doing some pose that I couldn't draw necessarily, and I'll just put it on my computer and trace it.
3D models like Poser?
Like Poser. That's exactly what I use. It's cheap software. It was like $70 when I bought it, whatever. I've been using it for 12 years. I used to make models and sell them on the Poser, you know, the different Poser stores.
A lot of times I think it's just being able to pitch with confidence and pitch with enthusiasm, which is hard to do when you're just starting out and you're so insecure about your ideas on whether or not they're any good, you know, and
Collaborative is great because if you're a writer that doesn't really like filmmaking or directing or whatever, it's always great to be able to meet a filmmaker who can, you know, direct a 2 pages from your script or 3 pages or something that you make originally, and then you have something else to show for you know, for your work.
it's valuable and it really like makes space for all of us in really exciting ways. And you people who are still here from 9 o'clock this morning, what an incredible group of people. I started the day crying, and I try not to end the day crying. But I will say that like the reason that Seed and Spark is a thing that can exist is because we're able to draw from the energy of all of this hope and all of this creativity and all of this creative energy, which is one of our core values, to build something that is not about kind of propagating a system that has to work the way that it works, but about building the system that will work for all of us.